Do you get enjoyment out of doing certain deeds when it comes to the strap? Do you think that studs have to be the more dominant ones in the relationship? And is it a turnoff for you if they aren't? Last one. What is your favorite feature on a stud?
Oh my god.
What's good, JNT family? We're back again with another lit
Dagger.
Alright, so today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to be asking Jess, who obviously identifies as a femme.
Lipstick, lesbian.
Get that song going.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Lipstick, lesbian.
Anyways, we are going to be, a stud, myself, is going to be asking a femme questions that we're normally afraid to ask.
I'm not afraid to ask, but just you don't know the answer.
Well, I know the answer to some of these, but some of these I genuinely don't know the answer to, so I'm actually interested to hear. Before we start the video, please like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that
bell so that you know whenever we're dropping new
bangers.
And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay.
Ask me.
So here's a lot of people ask this question. So for femmes, why is it that you don't just be with a man? Why do you want to be with a stud that emulates a man? Like, why wouldn't you just be with
Because I like
big butts and I cannot lie.
no, what can I do now? I like boobies and I like buns.
I said what I said.
I don't like PENS. I don't know. Like if I liked men, it would be much easier just to be with a man. It would be much easier in this lifetime just to be with a man. Like, geez, like, wouldn't have to wait 5 years for my parents to accept me if I just could go on and be with a man, but I just don't like them. Like, I tried. I spent a long time in my life trying, and it just never, like, really went anywhere for me, so.
So what is it then about a stud that's different than being with a man?
You're a woman. You're a woman.
Okay, but to the average straight person or a random person that's wondering.
Okay, so this is the thing. I think straight people that think this are kind of dense. It's like, if you can see like a whole woman, right? And just take off like the makeup and the feminine clothes and put like men's clothes on, and all of a sudden you're like, they're a man! Like, that's just like really like,
yeah, but I do think that studs do also have different like ways of thinking too that are very
okay, well, all I'm saying is, like, to me it's like very different, because to me you're like a whole ass woman, just like you are a masculine woman.
Yeah.
You're still just as much a woman as me. But you're just a masculine woman. Like, that's the way I think of it. I don't really care what anyone else thinks. That's why I'm not with the man, because if I was with a man, I will be puking. And I'm like, actually like in love with you.
So the next question is, I actually am very intrigued to know the answer to this question, because anyways, why do all girls seem to, like, when we're out, why do they all go to the bathroom together?
Because it's like a little time for them to like kiki and like talk in the bathroom.
But like, why are you doing that in the bathroom? Why when you come out? Like, if we're in a bar, like, why are you in the bathroom?
Because they like
enjoy their little time to, like, you know, like fix their hair and their lipstick. And I don't really do that with all my friends. If two of us have to pee, we'll just go, but you don't leave a bitch behind. Like, you're not gonna leave one person at the table.
No, but I've seen, like, if there's like 8 girls that come in a group, they all go.
Well, I've never done that because that's annoying, and there's like too many people in the bathroom at once. I don't like that.
But why do they do that? Do you know?
It's because they all were like, why don't leave me? Like, I don't want to be alone. That's literally the reason. Is that everyone's like, oh my god, let's go, fun time. I don't know why. I don't know.
Okay, interesting. Do you prefer soft or hard studs?
Soft.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I don't want to be with someone that like actually like thinks they're a man or like wants to be a man. Like, I don't want to be with a man. I want to be with a woman. I want somebody that I can like dive into like the masculine side sometimes, and I also want somebody who could dive into like the feminine side sometimes. I don't want somebody who's always trying to like, also I don't think it's possible for anyone to be like tough and like like one way or the other way all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for somebody to only exude masculine energy all the time, and that's going. I think that of men too.
Men don't. Men
And that's
get
the thing,
emotional.
they all crack
Men-
and they break, and like I think that it's just like it's like to be a well-rounded person, you have to embrace I think both sides in a way.
Yeah.
And I've been around a lot of toxic studs that like think that they need to like be a man in order to be like valuable to a woman.
Right.
And it's just like not the tea. I don't like it.
That's janky.
I like somebody who's soft with me. I love like a stud that like wants to be like baby sometimes and like wants me to like hug them. And
Yeah,
hug
but
them
you
and
want
stuff.
them to look hard in the streets.
Yeah, because they need to protect me. But
Right.
like, but I think no, I don't even care. You could be soft.
No,
in
because
public.
you always are like, I love how much.
I do love that, but
I love how people are like scared of you in public.
I do, but if you were like laying on my shoulder and being all like soft with me in public, I would like that too. I'm not like, oh yeah, you need to look a certain way.
No,
for
but
other people.
what would you say that you're most attracted to? Would you say that you're most attracted to somebody who's a little bit harder in the streets and then like behind closed doors are like soft with you, and only you? Or would you rather?
I like the fact that it's only me. Like I
Right.
like the fact that like it's like a side of you that like I only see.
Oh yeah, these people on
kinda
here are not
attractive.
gonna. They are not playing me. Like no one's gonna know. No one's getting that except
Yeah,
you.
Exactly. I like that. I'm the only one.
You are the only one. Like
And that's on
trust.
period.
You are the only one. Okay. Do you get enjoyment
Okay.
out of doing certain deeds when it comes to the strap? Like-
oh my god, we really going into
We're going into it. Like
Bruh.
people always ask.
My
us-
name is Jade. My name's not Jess, my name's Jade, okay?
Yo, people
Um,
always wonder, like, for us, like, is it?
I like doing things that make you turned on.
Okay. Okay.
So like if I see you enjoying something, then that makes me enjoy it.
Okay.
Right?
So
Okay.
you enjoy doing everything.
I enjoy doing the things
Everything
that
with it.
yeah.
I said what I said.
Because it makes you enjoy it, and then
Yeah,
I'm like she's
I'm
enjoying
crying.
it.
I'm crying.
And that's as vague as we could really be.
Yeah, like we're not gonna get into nitty gritty details, but,
like-
I'm just wondering, like, do you obviously like there's like certain
this is
things.
too-
This isn't too much.
Okay.
You think this is too much?
No, it's fine. Okay, but
Okay.
yeah, I think that like it's like I want to please.
Right.
The
So,
same way that like a lot of studs are like I want to please, like I want to please.
So
wanna
that's
please.
so anything that I like, you would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
And that's
what
what
it
we're
is.
leaving it at. We're not doing too much,
No,
okay?
we're leaving it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that studs have to be the more dominant ones in the relationship? And is it a turn off for you if they aren't?
It's a hard question to answer. Okay. I don't think they always have to be in every relationship.
Okay. No, we're talking about with
Our relationship.
well, no, maybe it's in general, but maybe do in general and then you.
Okay, I don't think that they always have to be. I think that like depending on the two people, like there's a lot of dominant femmes out there, and there's a lot of like baby bottom studs that just don't act like they are, but they actually are. Like I've been with some that are like that. But I think bottom line for me, my personality, like I do need like to be with somebody who's more dominant than me, because I'm just not. Like I'm very submissive, and like I don't really like to be like the dominant one all the time. I'm okay like switching it up here and there, but like I don't really. I like that you're like very like dominant and like masculine and stuff. I wouldn't like it if I was that role. I've been there before. It wasn't the tea for me. I just didn't really like it. Like it didn't feel. I'm just completely myself, and you're completely yourself, and it works perfectly. And people can say what they want about that. Like it that's the way I like it for sure. Like absolutely.
So
like
if
in our
you-
relationship, it would be a turn off to me if
Right.
you all of a sudden were like if we switched places.
But I'm
and you
gonna say
acted
like
me. If you acted like me,
yeah.
I don't think it would work because
Okay, but what I'm
we would
saying,
both
like,
act like me.
In general, though, what would you prefer? In general, would it be a turnoff for you if your stud is like not the dominant one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think long term, yeah. Like they don't have to be all the time, but I think if you're looking at like in general, like if they were, it would be okay if with me if they were like 70% and I was like 30% or something. But in general, like you can't be like not dominant at all and like a complete like submissive like baby little bottom like trying to be all like soft all the
You
time.
heard it here first.
Just not
It's not
what I
the tea.
want.
That's not the tea.
Been there, done that. It didn't hit right, you know?
Right. The next one. Are all femmes pillow princesses?
No.
I think most people see, I think most studs anyways, see a super feminine woman with,
like me.
with long nails and just assume pillow princess.
No, it's not true. No, I'm not. I have lots of people that have assumed I am. I have lots of touch me nots hit on me, assuming I am. Unfortunately for me.
What's the tea with the majority of femmes?
I would say most of them are like absolutely down. Like I think a lot of femmes are down to do like anything. Like they're like down. I feel like a lot of femmes would be like down to strap, down to I almost knocked my drink over. Like down to do like whatever. I think that it's just like depending on like what again they want to please. Like what's gonna make like you turn on. Like that's what they want to know, right? Like that's what they want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you care if a stud, more importantly the stud you're dating, more importantly me, because I'm the only person you're ever gonna date ever again. But do you care if I have femme friends that are obviously queer and somewhat on that queer spectrum and are like super ultra high femme, like the type of girl I would go for?
No, you do have friends that are like that.
I do, but I think, okay, you're a special case. Let's talk about it in general. Do you think that femmes don't like that? Yeah. Kind of like in the straight world where the opposite sex cannot be friends if they're in a relationship, like that kind of thing.
I don't think that. I think that if the other party is respectful of our relationship, of me and of you, then I don't have a problem. I think that most femmes, like unless you're crazy and like that's just like a insecurity problem, like no tea, no shade. Like if you have an insecurity problem, okay, then cool.
No, she wasn't ready.
Or if your partner has cheated a bunch and it's like like not loyal and stuff, then like makes sense. But I think that if you have like a level head on your shoulders and you're like secure and confident, then like it shouldn't bother you,
right?
As long as you have all three of those things. Like if somebody's disrespectful to me or to our relationship at all, especially when you're alone with that person or like I'm not there and they're doing like weird janky stuff kind of on the low, to me that just is like fishy and I don't like that. And like that's not me either even saying, oh, that means you can't be friends with that person, but do I trust it anymore and do I think it's all platonic and whatever and all like the best friendship in the world? No, I don't.
Right.
So like that's where I draw the line. But I don't care if she could be like the Victoria's Secret model and like you're typed to a T and you could be best friends. If she was literally just like loved me, loved our relationship, was like super down for us and everything about it, I would not care. It's when people are like, I only care when it matters. Yeah,
and I can vouch for that because I do. That is a scenario that happens with us.
Yeah,
and she actually does not care. And I have like close friends that are femme, that are on the queer spectrum and doesn't care.
I'm not crazy.
Because you may hope. But I'm gonna also say in general, do you think that a lot of femmes?
I think they can be protective and can be jealous. Anyone can be jealous. A lot of studs can be really jealous too.
Well, the question is not about studs. The question is about femmes, my love.
Yes.
So don't come for us. The question is pointed at you, not me.
Whatever, girl.
Okay. And actually, for the record, I actually don't care. If we flip the script, I genuinely don't care because I trust you wholeheartedly. So you can be friends with whoever the hell you want to be friends with. Okay. Oh, last one. What is your favorite feature on a stud?
Oh my god, that's really hard. It's like always gonna be different, like with every person. Like with you.
No, in general, there's things that you're attracted to.
Like, but like I don't have a favorite. Like one? I'm gonna say a bunch. I like tall, like big. Like I don't like a thickness, you know. I like big booty.
Yeah.
And I like dark eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
what's your favorite thing if you had to choose though? On a stud.
Height. I don't really like,
Yo guys, that's the first thing that you said.
No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. It's like nice, like I feel like.
No, it was the first thing you talked about when you saw me. You were like, holy.
And like nice like body, like I don't want like, I like
a skeleton. You don't want a Skeletor.
No. Oh, I like a thick, like muscle, like, you know, like muscle thick, like body with like a tall, big body. Like that's what I like.
That was like the first.
But the most important thing is that they're like nice and not cocky. I think that's like my biggest thing is I hate people that aren't humble and that are like full of themselves, and a lot of masculine lesbians are like really full of themselves and carry themselves like, hey momo, like baby girl, and I'm like
so
it's
annoying.
so annoying. I'm like, please stay away from me. Get back!
That to me is
Get
just,
back!
It's actually like, it's
Annoying.
actually
Painful.
insecurity.
It is. That's what's not real. That's why I don't like it.
It's painful.
I don't like it.
It's so painful.
But then when I met her, she was just like the most like real, like down ass bitch, like down to earth. And I was like, you have all this stuff going for you, and you're like hella attractive and successful, but you're like a real person and you don't act like it, you know? And I was like, ugh. That blew me away before. Like once obviously your butt blew me away first. But after that, when I actually talked to you, it was that.
Okay. Well.
And how nice you were. Oh yeah, and how like she literally like came for me and like you can pardon the pain. I liked that. You were like, I know what I want. You were like, I know what I want. No, she came multiple times, okay?
Yo, she was trying to play with me because it was a shady situation that happened, but it was actually all just miscommunication. We're not getting into it.
Yo, if you want to know how we met and the story of how we met, drop it down below in the comments. This video is done.
I'll be exposed.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you get this video to 500 likes, then we'll expose the story.
We're not exposing we can't expose people.
No, if we're exposing,
if
if we expose my masculine lesbian face pictures in the last video, so when we talk about sets.
Honestly,
girl,
I can't expose people on my camp.
No, we don't have
my
to.
side.
We don't have to expose anybody in your camp. We can leave that part out. We can just tell the part about everything else.
Okay.
We could tell it on a low note, not make it like do anyone dirty. Anyways, moving on. Shady story. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe.
Hit the bell so you know when we're dropping new. And on that note, guys, we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.